For my fifth entry, I decided to look into the effect of climate change, more specifically sea level rise, on Bangladesh, as Bangladesh is a developing nation in Asia. According to the IPCC article we were given, Bangladesh is one of the nations in the low elevation coastal zone, or the LECZ, with one of the highest populations within this zone. Many of the populated areas of developing Bangladesh may be greatly affected by sea level rise spurred by climate change. Because of the overpumping of groundwater, required because of pollution in rivers, the land, already right at sea level, is continuing to sink while ocean levels rise. The current prevention of flooding from the ocean is in the form of seawalls that are poorly constructed. According to Dr. Rahman, quoted in the New York Times article, which is cited below, by 2050, rising sea levels will inundate 17% of the land and displace about 18 million people. Bangladeshi people are already being forced to move further and further from the coast. If things aren't fixed soon, there will be millions of people without a home. Bangladesh has created a public warning system as well as a large number of storm shelters to protect its people, but has done very little to address the root cause of the issue. There's really no solution to the inundation of Bangladesh at this point. Honestly, the best hope for the Bangladeshi people is for the world to come together and come to an agreement on putting an end to anthropogenic climate change, somehow stopping the further rise of oceans. Even if the world does come to an agreement, it is likely that sea levels will rise enough to displace millions of Bangladeshi people. It is possible that in the next 20 to 30 years we will have several millions of immigrants into different nations because of climate change. The best that the Bangladeshi government can do now is seriously invest in projects which further prevent sinking of land and better protection from rising sea levels. Hopefully they will be able to hang on until the world is able to come together and find a solution.